Now what do you see?
We see the same slide. Yeah, it's still showing the same slides. Yeah.
It didn't move to the Prarthana Shloka slide.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
So something is wrong today. Okay. Something happened on my iMac that it is only showing the, it is not even maximized. It has become something like the screen, the browser screen is, browser window has taken the complete screen. And I'm unable to exit from there, even if I do escape and all. So I think some problem there. Let me, hopefully this will be it. विनायक नमस्तभ्यं सततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम समक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम जगन्नतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतन पंचांगम शुभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे हेमंत ऋतौ माघमासे शुक्लपक्षे अष्टमी तिथि till 10:35 PM followed by Navami. Sthiravasalah today. Ashwini Nakshatram till just about 8:36. After that, Bharani Nakshatram. So we are starting our class on Ashwini Nakshatram, another star month cycle starting day. Shubha Yoga till 35 minutes after midnight, followed by Shukla Yoga. Vishtikaranam till 10:18, followed by Bhavakaranam till 10:35 PM, followed by Balavakaranam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. So I think we are already late, but if anyone wants to take a minute to recap what we did in the ninth, now we studied in ninth Sarga. Kaikeyi was poisoned by mantra, and Kaikeyi finally made up her mind. That's where we stopped the ninth Sarga. So let's continue with 10th Sarga. I'm not sure if we can complete because it is 40 shlokas. We'll try. Atha Dashama Sargaha.
Atha Dashama Sargaha.
Vidarshita Yada Devi.
Vidarshita Yada Devi.
Kubjaya Papaya Bhrisham.
Kubjaya Papaya Bhrisham.
Tada Shete Smasa Bhumau.
Tada Shete Smasa Bhumau.
Digdha Vidheva Kinnari.
Digdha Vidheva Kinnari.
So, Yada Devi Vidarshita, Devi is Kaikeyi. Yada, when Kaikeyi got wrongly directed, Darshita means directed. Vidarshita, Vikruta Rupena Darshita. When she was, improperly directed, wrongly directed. By who? Papaya Kubjaya, by the Papi Kubja, that sinful or that ill-minded Manthara. By her, when Kaikeyi got misled or misdirected, Bhrisham, that too with heavy intensity, Tada, then Digdhavat Devi, Digdhavadha Iva Kinnari. So just as a star falls from the sky, just as a star falls from the sky, so also this Devi, she fell from her big royal bed onto Bhumau. Tada Bhumau sa shete sma. She wanted to, and she has fallen down to lie on the ground instead of lie on the floor. Nischitya manasa krityam.
Nischitya manasa krityam.
Sa samyagiti bhamini.
Sa samyagiti bhamini.
Mantarayai shanai sarvam.
Mantharaye shanai sarvam.
Achachakshe vichakshana.
Achachakshe vichakshana.
So, manasa krityam nischitya. Having made up her mind, the krityam means the whatever tasks that she needs to now do, so having made up her plan in mind, having determined the plan in her mind, sa bhamini, that lady who is Kaikeyi, samyagiti, having decided, and she decided that this is the right thing to do now. Mantharaye shanaihi sarvam achachakshe. Slowly she started to, to confess or to keep speaking out, thinking out loud, but slowly with mantra, vichakshana, with all her intellect, no heart, but with all her brain, she was confirmed in her mind that I'm doing it right, and so she started expressing that to Kaikeyi, to mantra. Sa dina nischayam kritva.
Sa dina nischayam kritva.
Manthara vakyamohita.
Manthara vakyamohita.
Naga kanyeva nishvasya.
Naga kanyeva nishvasya.
Dirghamushnam cha bhamini.
Dirghamushnam cha bhamini.
Muhurtam chintayamasa.
Muhurtam chintayamasa.
Margam atma sukhavaham.
Margam atma sukhavaham.
So then, meaning at the same time, so many things are happening. So sa dina nischayam kritva. Sa dina manthara mohita. Manthara vakya mohita. Having got mesmerized or misled by the provocation of manthara, nischayam kritva, having decided, naga kanya iva, like a female serpent, nishvasya, she hissed out, just as a serpent hisses out, so also like a female serpent, this Kaikeyi had given a big sigh of exhale or hiss. And how was that? Dirgham ushnam. It was not just ordinary, like this, like that, a long exhale. Dirgham ushnam. When you are burning inside, your exhale also will be a lot more hotter, not even warmer. So, dirgham ushnam cha bhamini. Muhurtam chintayamasa. For a moment she started now thinking again. Margam Atma Sukhavaham. She started to think what is the best, or she's trying to reconfirm for herself that whatever path she is going to take up now is for her benefit, is going to be beneficial. Because when you're making a strategy or a plan and plan of action, especially against things or against the setup, against establishment, we will feel, are we sure? Are we sure? I mean, a good person will always be in two minds. So she was again trying to hence confirm herself that no, I'm doing right. This is for the benefit of me and Bharata. I'm doing it for my son's sake, like that. Sa sahruchartha kamacha.
Sa sahruchartha kamacha.
Tam nishamya sunischayam.
Tam nishamya sunischayam.
Babhuva paramaprita.
Babhuva paramaprita.
Siddhim prapyeva manthara.
Siddhim prapyeva manthara.
Sa suhrt. Sa manthara. That manthara. Suhrt, who is friend. Artha kama cha. She is a friend in achieving or obtaining the artha and kama for Kaikeyi. So sa suhrudartha kama means one who she is a suhrut who attains her artha and kama. That mantra, tam sunischayam nishamya, having listened to that thoroughly determined statement of or confirmation of Kaikeyi, tam nishamya, having listened to it, paramap siddhim prapya, just as somebody attains siddhi, whatever delight they might have, such siddhim prapya, having obtained that siddhi delight, babhuva paramaprita. Aha, now Kaikeyi is good. Now she listened to me. See, we want such people who listen to us. So Mantra also felt very happy now that, yes, now she is listening to me. She's my good, student. It's good that I've spent so long time with her and I could convince her. Athasa Rushita Devi.
Athasa Rushita Devi.
Samyak Kritva Vinischayam.
Samyak Krutva Vinishchayam.
Samvivesha Bala Bhumau.
Samvivesha Bala Bhumau.
Niveshya Bhrukutim Mukhe.
Niveshya Bhrukutim Mukhe.
Atha, so thus, that Rushita Devi. So if you read shlokas, you might be feeling, hey, same thing repeating sort of, like that, right? That is because if you can imagine like movie, camera is once on mantra, once on Kaikeyi. So camera is switching between mantra and Kaikeyi, mantra and Kaikeyi. So you have to show feelings. Again, Kaikeyi should be still frowning, right? If you have to show that, just one shot will not suffice. You have to show it multiple times. Especially we are running a long, long-running serial, right? So scenes have to run slow for them to sink in us. And so there will be multiple shots, same shot repeating multiple times sometimes. So Atha sa Rushita Devi, that angered, frowning Devi Kaikeyi, Vinischayam Samyak Kritya, having made firm decision. Bhumau Samvivesha, she is settling on the floor only, she is not getting up anymore. It was not just she slipped or sat there for a moment, she is settling there. Samvivesha Abala Bhumau. So it's two ways. Abala is generally lady, but here it can also be that she is collapsed now on the floor, as if, unless somebody comes and takes care of me, I'm not going to get up from here. So then that strengthless kind of physically expressing no strength, then to attain or to attract sympathy from her beloved. So all of that. Abala Bhumau Niveshya Bhrukutim Mukhe. However, there is a frown in her face. Bhrukuti is the center of the two brows. So Bhrukutim mukhe niveshya sabala bhumau, samvivesha. Tataschitrani malyani
ततश्चित्राणि माल्यानि
divyanyabharanani cha
दिव्यान्याभरणानि च
apaviddhani kaikeya
अपविद्धानि कैकय्या
tani bhumim prapedire.
तानि भूमिं प्रपेदिरे.
Tani bhumim prapedire. So tataha, after that, chitrani malyani, garlands, chitrani, various varieties of garlands, necklaces, divyani abharanani, very divine meaning rare, costly, rich ornaments, jewelry, cha apaviddhani, they're all thrown away. Whatever normally devis, they always wear a garland. Somebody would have garlanded them, and you immediately, of course, nowadays, because it is so hot, our prime ministers and all, they immediately take out the garland. But of course, for various reasons also, because today times have changed. But those days, we respect somebody's honor. And so if they put a garland on you, you don't remove immediately. You will hold it there, at least till they are in front of you. And so they would have a lot of garlands. So she had taken away all those garlands. And her own jewelry, she had taken away all of that. So all of that, apaviddhani kaikeya, by Kaikeyi, all of them were thrown away. Tani bhumim prapedire, all of them fell on the bhumi, on the earth. Taya tanyapaviddhani
तया तान्यपविद्धानि
malyanabharanani cha
माल्यानाभरणानि च
ashobhayanta vasudham
अशोभयन्त वसुधां
nakshatrani yatha nabha.
नक्षत्राणि यथा नभः.
So just to say how rich jewelry and the necklaces, garlands, etc. were they, to emphasize that, he is giving the simile of yatha nakshatrani nabha, just as stars in the sky look so beautiful. They all actually are scattered. They seem like as if they're thrown away, right? They don't seem like placed. They seem like thrown away, scattered. But they still are beautiful, such rich stars. So also, taya apaviddhani malyani abharanani tani vasudham ashobhayanta. They have decorated, they have brought beauty to the earth, just as stars give beauty to the sky. Just so it is not that just because they were cheap, she threw them away. No, they were the best jewelry, garlands, and necklaces, etc. That she has thrown them away because she now is hell bent on getting sympathy, promises from Dasharatha to ensure Bharata will be crowned. Krodhagare nipatita
क्रोधागारे निपतिता
sa babhau malinambara
सा बभौ मलिनाम्बरा
ekavenim dridham badhva
एकवेणीं दृढं बद्धा
gata satveva kinnari.
गतसत्त्वेव किन्नरी.
So further we have to, this is all visualization, right? So we have to see the camera zooming into her. Krodhagare nipatita. So she is in that Krodhagara. We talked about it in that room, which is meant to express her upset feelings. So Krodhagare nipatita fell in the Krodhagare in the Sababhau Malina. So because she was on the ground, not caring. So Malina Ambara, she is looking as if ugly dressed, or her dresses became ugly. Ekavenim, single braid. So let's say princess and all that too, and because Kaikeyi is the youngest princess, queen. Even though there is single braid, there will be some small hanging. Nowadays also we see, right? Girls and women, they don't leave the entire hair in one single length. There will be some small cuts here, a bit bigger, longer cuts here, like that, right? So all of that hair she made probably a pony kind of a thing, pulled out and made one ekaveni, single braid. Ekaveni drudham badva, that too tight. So I'm imagining it as, pony probably, because that's where women, they raise their hair and put a, what is that, the band around it, right? So ekaveni drudham badva gata sattva iva kinnari. So when you are very happy, you leave your hair loose, a little looser. But when you are on a task, that's when you make that ponytail, right? I know all the women do it. Let's say you are doing workout, or you're working in the kitchen, or you're working on some, cleaning up things, decorating things. Then you, tie your hair tight. So that is ekavenim drudham badva. However, gata sattva, her task now is not to work, to express that she is down, she is ill, she is sick or whatever, she is upset, she is crying, so that she can get the extreme sympathy from Dashratha. So that's her only task. And in that, to be involved in that task, ekavenim drudham badva. Gata sattva iva kinnari. A kinnari, who is the most beautiful divine woman, such a kinnari also seemed like gata sattva, no essence, no strength in her. Ajñapyacha maharajo.
Ajñapyacha maharajo.
Raghavasya abhishechanam.
Raghavasya
Shechanam.
abhishechana.
Raghavasya abhishechanam.
Raghavasya abhishechanam.
Upasthanam anujñapya.
Upasthanam anujñapya.
Pravivesha niveshanam.
Avishesha niveshanam.
Pravivesha.
Pravivesha niveshanam.
So now suddenly scene changed. Cut. The scene is cut here. Now goes back to main, palace there. Not palace, main offices where Dashratha was busy ordering arrangements and overseeing arrangements, etc. So Maharajaha Raghavasya abhishechanam ajñapya, having given all the orders for successful planning and execution of the Raghavas abhisheka, abhishechanam. The noun form of abhisheka is abhishechanam. Abhishechanam ajñapya. Upasthanam anujñapya. Upasthanam is those who are nearby, his close confidants, such as Vasishtha, probably Sumanta, etc. Right? Such close confidant, close secretaries, close ministers, and close advisors. All of them he has anujñapya, having gotten permission from them to leave. Meaning, okay, everything is all set, right? Hope you all know what to do tomorrow. You all can take care, right? May I leave now? Anujñapya means anujñam prapya. For all others, ajñapya, having ordered them. Here, anujñapya, having received order from them to be let go home. So that is anujñapanam, anujñapya, niveshanam pravivesha. He entered his niveshanam, his own palace. Adya Ramabhisheko vai.
Adya Ramabhisheko vai.
Prasiddha iti jagnivan.
Prasiddha iti jagnivan.
Priyarham priyamakhyatum.
Priyarham priyamakhyantu.
Viveshantah puram vashi.
Viveshantah pura vashi.
Puram vashi.
Viveshantah puram vashi.
So he's in that jubilant, bubbling feelings. Adya Ramabhishekah Prasiddha. Why? Today is Ramabhisheka, and it is, everybody knows it. I hope we have done enough. We have sent enough invitations. We have done enough publicity campaigns. So everybody knows. Adya Prasiddha. It is very popular today. Most popular event today is going to be Ramabhisheka. Iti Jagnivan. He is aware of that. And so, Priyarham, the most eligible beloved of his, Priyarham, Priyam Akyatum, in order to narrate, explain, share with the love, Priyam, the most beloved event, to the best of his Priyas. To the best of his beloved, he wanted to share this beloved news. In order to share that, Antahapuram Vivesha, he entered the Antahapuram, the inner quarters. Vashi. So he is bringing, in a way, Valmiki is now leading us towards, or leading Dasharatha, showing us how Dasharatha is now going to yield to Kaikeyi with this just one word called Vashi. Vashi means one who is in control of something, is Vashi. Bharya Vashi means one who is in the control of Bharya. So he is Vashi now. Probably at this moment he is still in his own, he is in the Vashi of his wishes, of ensuring that Rama is made, Rama's Abhishekam will be performed. In that desire, in that wish, he is Vashi now, but he is going to become Vashi for someone else a little shortly. Sa Kaikeya Griham Sreshtham.
Sa Kaikeya Griham Sreshtham.
Pravivesha Mahayashaha.
Pravivesha Mahayashaha.
Pandurabhram Ivakasham.
Pandurabhyam Ivakasham.
Rahuyuktam Nishakaraha.
Rahuyuktam Nishakaraha.
So who was that Priyarha? Kaikeyi, obviously. So once he entered the Anthapuram, there are several quarters for each queen, big probably units. So he first entered Kaikeyaha Sreshtham Griham, one of the best homes in the Anthapura, in the inner city, is for Kaikeyi. So Kaikeyaha Griham Sreshtham Griham Mahayashaha Pravivesha, that most popular king or most popular person of the world, the Dasharatha, entered Kaikeyi's home. How was that? Pandurabhram Akasham Nishakaraha Rahu Yuktam Iva. Nishakara is one who makes Nisha, one who makes night, which is Chandra. But here, just as Pandurabhram, white clouds, Pandu is white, whitish, Abhra is cloud, Pandurabhram Akasham. So if the sky is, now imagine the sky bright, filled with white clouds. But Rahu Yuktam, when Rahu comes in front, what happens? He makes it dark, Nishakaram. So, similar event happened. So, normally he was coming with all happy, jubilant, entering Kaikeyi's quarters. He thought there will be music going on in one place, dances going on in another place, a lot of games happening, some swimming here, some playing there. It's all that he has imagined, right? But now that seemed, so he is showing, already he has shown a sky there. Now he will explain how that simile is further. Shuka Barhina Sanghushtam.
Shuka Barhina Sankushtam.
Krauncha Hamsa Rutayitam.
Kodamsa Hancha Rudayitam.
Vaditra Rava Sanghushtam.
Vaditra Rava Sankushtam.
Kubja Vamanikayutam.
Kubja Vamanikayutam.
Lata Grihais Chitra Grihaihi.
लता गृहे चित्र गृहे
Champaka Shoka Shobhitaihi.
चंपा शोक शोभितै
Danta Rajata Sauvarna
दांत राजत सौवर्ण
Vedikabhis Samayutam
वेदिकाभि समायुतम
Nitya Pushpa Phalair Vrukshaihi
नित्य पुष्प फलै वृक्षै
Vapi Bhischopashobhitam
पापी भी चोपशोभितम
Danta Rajata Sauvarnaihi
दांत रजत सौवर्णे
Samvrutam Paramasanaihi
संप्रुतम परमात्मने
Vividhai Ratna Panaischa
विविधे रत्न पानैश्च.
Bhakshaischa Vividhairapi
Can you repeat that, Bhogaji?
Bhakshaischa Vividhairapi
भक्षैश्च विविधैरवि
Upapannam Maharhaischa
उपपन्नम महारैश्च
Bhushitais Tridivopamam
भूषितै त्रिविभूपिनम
Tridivopamam
त्रिदिवोपनम
Upamam
उपमम
Tat Pravishya Maharajaha
तत्प्रविश्य महाराजः
Swamantah Puram Riddhiman
समन्तपुरवृद्धिमान्
Na Dadarsha Priyam Raja
न ददर्श प्रियां राजा
Kaikeyim Shayanottame.
कैकेयी शयनोत्तमे.
So she is describing how Kaikeyi's Antahpuram is normally. Shuka Barhina Sanghushtam. Shuka is parrots, Barhina is Mayuras, peacocks. With several groups of, normally her home is like this. So her home has lot of parrots and peacocks jumping, singing, dancing all around, right? So Shuka Barhina Sanghushtam. Krauncha Hamsa Rutayutam. Also with Krauncha and Hamsa, Krauncha Pakshi. We remember, right? Very second Sarga, when Valmiki, how Ramayana starts, we all remember, right? If you remember, when Valmiki goes for Madhyanika Sandhyavandanam to Sarayu Nadi, and there he happens to see a Nishada who hits one of the Krauncha Pakshi couple, right? We remember all that, right? And so that is when he happens to shout at him in a line, which then later he regrets and all of that, right? So that is the Krauncha Pakshi. Huh?
No, that famous verse, Ma Nishada Tvam Pratishtham, something. I don't remember exactly.
Correct. Ma nishadastvam
Pratishtham.
Ma nishadastvam pratishtham agama shashwati samaha. There, so yeah, so that famous one, which Brahma later says, no, Areva, you have composed a great poem in it, and that too in a unique verse, chanda. So Machanda Deva, he says, Brahma ensures, right? All of that. So Krauncha, as soon as you hear that, you should remember that scene. Anywhere you hear Krauncha, and this Dvipa is named Krauncha Dvipam. Anytime we do Sankalpa, we say in Bharatavarsha, you will say Jambu Dvipe. Jambu Dvipe, Bharatavarshe, Bharatakhande. But here, Krauncha Dvipe, Ramanaka Varshe, Aindra Khande, America Deshe, Swagruhe. If you want, you can further go America Deshe, Georgia Rajye, Chatahu Nadi, Nadyaha, Uttara Dikshe, that is where I live. Swagruhe, like that. So, Krauncha, Hamsa Rutayutam, they make very big sounds, right? Krauncha Pakshi, like that, they make big sounds. So, with their Rutayutam, Vaditra Rava Sanghushtam. Also, there are a lot of Vaditras. Vaditras are musicians playing various music, like the harp, ding, 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 with those strings. And some women are playing that harp. or somebody is playing bansuri, flutes. Somebody is playing mridangam there. No tabla yet then. So Vaditra Rava Sanghushtam, with nice music coming from various musicians who play all these instruments. Kubja Vamanika Yutam. This Kubja and Vamanika, there are a lot of dwarfs, because she is a hunchback and she is the main lead servant maid there, or lead helper for her. Obviously, she doesn't want taller people, so she would bring further shorter people than her. So all Vamanika are dwarfs, shorter women, very short women. Vamanika Yutam, they were the helpers and workers there. Lata Grihaihi, Chitra Grihaihi, Champaka Shoka Shobhitaihi, Lata Grihaihi. So all the pillars, columns, or even along the doors, wherever there are any curved shapes, etc., right, corners, you will see a lot of creepers. Like we have money plants now. In Atlanta, any home you go, you will see money plant creepers, nicely decorated around doors or along the wall, etc. So Lata Grihaihi, Chitra Grihaihi, lot of posters, nice photographs, paintings on the walls. So Chitra Grihaihi, Champaka Ashoka Shobhitaihi. Champaka is in flowers. Champaka Ashoka Punnaga Saugandhilas Kalasatkacha, we say, right, of Lalita Sahasranama. So Champaka Ashoka, those are the divine flowers, flower plants. So her home also had this Champaka Ashoka Shobhitaihi, decorated beautifully, astonishingly looking with this Champaka Ashoka Vrikshaha. Danta Rajata Savarna Vedikabhi Samayutam. Her various pedestals or daises or tables were like Danta. Danta is ivory. Rajata, silver. Savarna, gold. Vedikabhi Samayutam. Means, well, several such. There was, at one place you will see a Savarna Vedika. Another place you will see silver Vedika. Another place ivory table. Like the several side tables, etc., etc., right? Like we see in our homes also. The coffee table, side tables, center table, etc., etc., right? So all of them, various materials. Nitya Pushpa Phalaihi Vrikshaihi. Several places you have trees which are Nitya Pushpa Phalaihi, not seasonal. In our winter, everything dries up. Fall, no leaves also. Where are flowers? But here, these vrikshas are Nitya Pushpa Phalaihi. Continuously, they would have, it will be flowering and blooming with fruits. Nitya Pushpa Phalaihi Vrikshaihi Vapi Bhischa Upashobhitam. Also around somewhere in between you'll see Vapi. Vapi is sort of lake or a deep well. Vapi Bhischa Upashobhitam. Danta Rajata Savarnai Samvritam Paramasanaihi. So not only did we see tables of these ivory, etc., what is it called? Rich wood, hardwood chairs, hardwood chairs, golden chairs, ivory chairs, again silver. So all such great rich looking furniture. Samvritam, surrounded by all such furniture. Paramasanaihi, great such cushion seats, etc. Vividhaihi ratna panai, vividhaihi annapanaischa. And also if you go further down towards kitchen area, then again you will see a lot of dishes there, nicely covered with beautiful lids. With vividhaihi annapanaihi, various eatables and drinks, fruit juices, various, drinks, other drinks, etc. And foods, sweets, dishes, all such eatables, also edibles. Vividhaihi bhakshyascha. Bhakshyas are real eatables, which you will need bhakshyam. In Telangana, we say bhakshyam, bobbatlu, etc. bhakshaihi vividhairapi upapannam maharhaihi bhushitaihi tridivopamam. Just as Tridiva is Swarga. Tridiva upamam, similar to Swarga, this, her home, seems like that. If you walk into her home, if anyone gets a chance and to walk into Kaikeyi's home, and in fact of Dashratha's palace itself, it will seem like Tridiva, because he has already helped Indra conquer, get back Indra's kingdom from the Rakshasas and win, etc. Right? So, of course, his home also will be like Tridiva, Tridivopamam. Tat pravishya, such a home of Kaikeyi, he has entered. Maharajaha pravishya swam antah puram riddhiman. Riddhi is one who's vriddhi, one who keeps growing. Growing means one who's happy. His happiness is growing, right? So he's riddhiman. Riddhiman antahpuram pravishya, having entered that antahpuram, priyam kaikeyim shayanottame raja nadadarsha. Every time he enters, he knows where to find Kaikeyi, because she knows, as she hears, as she gets the message. Nowadays, you don't have to hear from people. You can see through the ring at the door. You can see the through the ring doorbell connected to your wirelessly connected to your Alexa, Echo.show 5 or whatever other panel monitors. You will know who is entering, right? So as soon as she knows that, oh, Dashratha is coming, has come nearby, somebody will open the door, and so she will nicely go and show herself beautifully on her richest bed. So Shayanottame Priyam Kaikeyim Raja Nadadarsha. However, today, every time like he comes there, the bed is empty. He doesn't see her there. What happened? Right? So he's thinking that. Kama Bala Samyuktaha
कामबल संयुक्तः
Ratyartham Manujadhipaha
प्रत्यर्थं मनुजाधिपः
Apasyan Dayitam Bharyam
अपश्यन् दयितां भार्यां
Papracha Vishasadacha.
अप्रच्छ विषसादसा
Vishasadacha.
विषसादच.
So Kama Bala Samyuktaha. Sometimes this exactly happens to me also. Let's say for example, last night or last 4 days since Raghavji is in Pravas here, every day I made myself to attend wherever he goes every day and listen to it. Even though he's repeating the same Bhautik of back to basics, I'm listening it. And every day I listen, he adds another sutra probably, or he happens to quote another sutra from Patanjali Yoga Sutras, and I get delighted. Wow, I learned a new one. For example, yesterday, Maitri Karuna Muditopeksha Sukha Dukkha Punya Punya Phalasradam is the sutra there. That means how to connect. What is the real Atmiyata? We say in Sangha, we talk about Atmiyata, connection. What is that? What is the test for it? What is the litmus test for it? The litmus test for it is, if you have connected with somebody, if you think you have in connection with somebody, then Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. These 4 emotions should show up in times of whomever you think you are connected with, when they are in the times of Sukha, Dukkha, Punya, Apunya. So if I love my wife, or if I love, let's say, if I think I did good samparka and I'm in connection with, let's say, Radheshi, then if Radheshi is in Sukham, then I would feel Maitri. Wow. If he is in Dukkham, then I feel Karuna. Ayyo, Why did it happen? Why did it happen? What happened to Radheshe? Like that. When he does punya, that means when he did a great job, where everybody is appreciative of him. Then mudita, I get so delighted. Wow, Radheshi did this. See, everyone is praising him. I feel that I should feel that mudita. And if by whatever reason he happened to do some apunya, people are not appreciating or whatever, then I will feel upeksha, ayyo. It's okay, no problem. Upeksha is patience in a way, right? You're waiting. No problem. Next time he will do better. Right? So then it is connection. So when I heard this sutram, I came home and I wanted to express this. Right? I come home and first thing I share with my wife, because she's my most beloved, right? Anytime I come home, I immediately want to share whatever new thing I've learned, because of which I'm delighted. So I came home and I was looking for her. Where is she? I couldn't find her. Then, what is happening? Of course, I don't have other servants at home to ask. So in such a moment, kama bala samyuktaha. Kama balam is, here it is about that his wish. Oh, hey, everything is getting ready. Hey, Kaikeyi, our Rama is going to be, set up tomorrow as the prince, Yuvaraja. So in that kama bala samyuktaha, ratyartham manujadipaha, in that to enjoy that ecstasy with Kaikeyi, manujadipaha, the lord of men, Dasharatha. Daitam bharyam, Daita is most beloved bharya, beloved wife. Apasyan, not having not seen her, looking around her, where is she? She's not here. She tried to open the restroom probably, or the bathroom. He didn't find her there also. Oh, he tried to find the walk-in closet, right? It's a long, big walk-in closet. He didn't find her there also. Then there is probably another sitting area there with another long TV. Is she watching there? Oh, she is not there also. Where is she? So, apasyan bharyam daitam papracha, he has inquired, asked her, hey, where is Lavanya? Vishasada. And also because with so much joy when you come home to tell somebody and you don't find that person, you will be a bit, you'll be down. Suddenly you'll from that high state when of a joy and ecstasy, when you don't have it met, when you don't have the expectation met, you suddenly fall down. So Vishasada. Nahitasya pura devi.
Nahitasya pura devi.
Tam velam atyavartata.
Tam velam atyavartata.
Nacha raja gruham shunyam.
Nacha raja gruham shunyam.
Pravivesha kadachana.
Pravivesha kadachana.
So nahitasya pura. Pura tasya devi tam velam nahi atyavartata. So his lady Kaikeyi, tam velam. So she always knows when Dasharatha enters. She knows his schedule upfront. Especially Google Calendar is shared on Alexa also. So it will show up. The next event is, oh, Dasharatha today will be coming at 5 p.m. So she knows at the calendar. And so she is ready, waiting for him. That's how she always used to be. Na atyavartata. She never had trespassed that schedule, or she never had missed that schedule. Tam velam, that appointments of Dasharatha's arrival, she has never in the past has she missed the appointments of Dasharatha. Anytime Dasharatha made an appointment schedule and is arriving, she would gladly wait for him and is always visible to him. Yeah, let's talk our own lives. So I too remember that when I just got married, went to Bombay, 94. Every evening, of course, because there, especially in Bombay, it is predictable. When you come by local trains, train timings are always fixed and they run absolutely on time. And so arrival time can always was known. So anytime I was coming, and our the way we have to enter is, if this was our unit, another unit, another unit. This is how the apartment, that unit complex was. But the entrance is around like this. I have to come and U-turn. So as I come here, there is a window here. She would sit inside the home, just facing in the window. And I don't know how long she would have been having that smile on her face. As come like this and I can see the smile. What a delight to enter the home. Each one of us would have had, especially when we just got married and the first days. So let's all enjoy those moments, recollect and enjoy your moments also when, when you were entering and she was waiting for you, or when you were entering and he was waiting for you. Either ways. So tam velam pura tasya devi nahi atyavartata. And so nacha raja shunyam gruham pravivesha kadachana, nor did he ever had to enter the empty home of Kaikeyi alone. Either if both of them went out and they come back, yeah, then the home is empty. But Dasharatha alone, he never entered this home being empty. Being empty meaning without having Kaikeyi there. That never happened before. So it is a very shocking surprise to Dasharatha. Tato gruhagato raja.
Tato griha
Go ahead.
Tato grihagato raja
Kaikeyim paryaprachata.
Kaikeyim paryapruchchata
Yatha purvam avijnaya.
Yatha purvam avijnaya
Swartha lipsum apanditam.
Swarthalipsum apanditam.
So tataha grihagataha raja, having gone to that home, Raja, Kaikeyim paryaprachata, he was inquiring about Kaikeyi. Hey, where is Kaikeyi? Where is she, man? Where is she, man? Yatha purvam avijnaya, because he did not know before where she went. Swartham lipsum apanditam. He didn't know her intent. He was still being very, with all that love. Oh, where is she? Why is she missing? What happened? Like that only he was still thinking, thinking good for her, without knowing her ill intention that she is in now. So, avijnaya swartham lipsu, swartham lipsum, her selfish interest, not knowing that ill selfish interest, apanditam, unknowingly, he was inquiring about her. Pratihari tvatho vacha santrasta sukrutanjali deva devi bhrisham kruddha krodhagaram abhidrita. So Pratihari, there was one Pratihari. Pratihari is, a messenger or a bodyguard or a secure doorkeeper, like that, right? Pratihari tata uvacha, she replied, santrasta sukrutanjalihi. In santrasta is scared. Oh my God, king is inquiring how to tell that she is not here. So, santrasta, anxious and sort of scared. And so Sukrutanjalihi, in that very, submissive pose. Deva, oh God, oh King. Devi, Bhrisham Kruddha Krodhagaram Abhidrita. She was very furious. And in that fury, she has entered the Krodhagaram, in her, fury room. Enter the dragon. She has entered the dragon. Like that she has conveyed. Krodhagaram abhidrita bhrisham kruddha devi asti iti. Pratiharyavacha Shrutva
प्रतिहार्या
प्रतिहार्यावच श्रुत्वा
Raja Parama Durmana
राजा परमदुर्मनाः
Vishasada Punarbhuyoha
वृषसाद पुनर्भूयो
Lulita Vyakulendriyaha.
लुलितव्याकुलेन्द्रियः.
So Pratiharyaha Vachaha Shrutva, by listening to the response of that Pratihari, Raja Parama Durmanaha, he became very sorrowful. Manaha Durmanaha. Sumanaha happy. Durmanaha sorrow. Durmana is sometimes can be bad, my bad heart or bad mind, which means bad as in bad moods, right? Bad mood also. So Durmana here is very sorrowful. Arey, what? She went to Krodhagara? What happened? Oh my God, like that. And Vishasada, he started feeling the tragedy or sorrow. Punaha, again he felt, first of all, he didn't find her. Then itself he was Vishasada here in the 17th shloka. Apashyandaitam bharyam papracha Vishasadacha. And now again, having heard from the Pratihari that she is very upset and in bad mood in the fury room in the dragon. Now that she has entered the dragon. So now Vishasada again, Punaha, Bhuyaha, again and again he has become sorrowful. And Lulita Vyakulendriyaha, very Vyakula. Vyakula is unhappy mood. Indriyaha, all the Indriyas are very, they are sort of shaking. Vyakula. So eyes are like moving here, there. Eyes are not cool. They're not cool. They're not cool. They're not stable. They're just unstable, wavering. Lita Vyakulendriyaha. Tatratam patitam bhumau.
Oh,
तत्र तां पतितां भूमौ
Shayana matathochitam.
शयानामततोचितां
Pratapta iva dukkhena.
प्रतप्त इव दुःखेन
Sopashyan jagati patihi.
सोपश्यन् जगतीपतिः
Sopashyat jagati patihi.
लुलित लुत जैसे गलित मतलब गलित व्याकुल.
Tatra. So finally he entered the Krodhagara. Tatra, there. Tam patitam bhumau. Shayanam atathochitam. He normally she should have been on the Shayanam, on the Shayana, on the Shaya. But atatha uchitam, one who is supposed to be on the bed, unsupposedly she is on the ground. So atatha uchitam. Uchitam is meaning or relevant. Tatha uchitam, relevant like that. Atatha uchitam, not relevant like that. He never anticipated that she will be not on her bed, but on the floor. Bhumau patitam tam tatra apashyat jagati patihi. The head of the world has seen her on the ground like that. Dukkhena dukkhena, that too, very sorrowfully crying there. Prapta iva. He himself is now thinking, what is happening? Why is she crying? And he also is sort of now, see, once, and that is what we said, right? Dukkham Maitri Karuna. So he got the Karuna. Savruddhas tarunim bharyam.
Savruddhastarunim bharyam.
Pranebhyopi gariyasim.
Pranebhyopi gariyasim.
Apapa papasankalpam.
Apapa papasankalpam.
Dadarsha dharani tale.
Dadarsha dharani tale.
So Saha, Apapaha Vruddhaha Pape Pranebhyoha Api Gariyasam Tarunim Bharyam Papasankalpam Dharani Tale Dadarsha.
Oh,
That's the first anvaya of the first shloka. That means that elderly or old apapaha, sinless, innocent.
Tarunim Bharyam. Pranebhyo.
So that elderly, sinless or innocent Raja,
Papa Sankalpam.
Vruddha, and Tarunim Pranebhyaha api gariyasim, more than his own life. Pranebhyaha api, of all the Panchapranas, she is more than Panchapranas for him. So Pranebhyaha api, of more than all those pranas, gariyasi. And we will read that in Yuddhakanda also, right? What is that gariyasi?
Sargadapi Gariyasi.
Janani Janma Bhumischa
Sargadapi
Sargadapi Gariyasi. He says, Janani and Janma Bhumi, they are the best for me, ultimate for me, more than anything else. So, likewise, here also for Dasharatha, she is so much beloved, more and beyond than his Panchapranas. Such wife, Bharyam Tarunim, and the most young Bharya, Papa Sankalpam, he is Apapaha, she is Papa Sankalpam. He is innocent, she is ill determined now. Determined with a wrong will. So ill. If you remove W from will, it becomes ill. So with ill determination, such wife he has, Dharani Tale Dadarsha. He has seen her on the ground floor, on the floor. Latam Iva.
Question. The Garva word comes from this Gariyasi. I mean, that same root.
No,
Garva, probably not. Gariyasi is about
it is super comparative or superlative.
Kaniya, Gariya, those are the two words.
Kaniyas.
Kaniya is the shortest or the youngest. Gariya is the eldest. So Kaniya is the minimum, Gariya is maximum. Short, long, small, big, minimum, maximum. So those are the limits. For those, in those terms they are used. Garva, does it come from Gariya?
No.
Probably not, but I do not know. I can refer that for you and confirm.
The root word is Gariyas, right? Gariyas is a root word.
Gariyas is the root word, yeah. Pratipadaka is Gariyas. Gariyasi, Gariyasaha, Gariyasam. But good question, yeah. Garva, Gariyasa, are they related? It seems like, but probably not is my feeling. I do not know for sure. So, Latam eva vinishkrittam.
Latam eva vinishkrittam.
Patitam devatam iva.
Patitam devatam iva.
Kinnarim iva nirdhutam.
Kinnarim iva nirdhutam.
Chutam apsarasam yatha.
Chuta mapsar rasam yathaya.
Mayam iva paribhrashtam.
Mayam iva paribhrashtam.
Harinim iva samyatam.
Harinim iva sanyatam.
So how did she fall is what he is now trying to give a lot more similes. On the side, he's showing a lot more visuals for us. Vinishkrittam latam iva. If there is a creeper, that creeper has a support, then it is nicely going around it and giving you all nice shapes. And if somehow somebody cut it, vinishkrit, then what happens? Boom, that whole big creeper falls down. Right? So that is vinishkrittam latam iva. She fell as if somebody cut a creeper and that whole branch of that creeper fell off. Patitam devatam iva. Where do Devatas live? Normally, they are in the Divloka, which is in the very upper stratospheres. From there, if a Devata falls down to earth, how does it look? What should happen if such a goddess has to fall down? So, as if Patitam Devatam Iva, Vinishkritam Latam Iva, Nirdhutam Kinnarim Iva. Kinnaris are also Kinnara, is another clan of human species.
Demigod.
Demigod is another English word for it. But better than us. I mean, their body requirements are much simple and subtler than us.
Yeah.
We need a lot more food and we have a lot more waste generated and all. So for them, very little waste comes out. And so their bodies are a lot more beautiful and long living, etc. So something like that, right? So such Kinnari is Nirdhutam, as if she is thrown away. Nirdhutam Kinnarim Iva. Chutam Apsarasam Iva. Chuta means slipped. Apsarasas also live in further higher sphere, somewhere in skies and all, right? So if such an Apsarasa also, normally they have their balance with their Yoga Shakti and all. So they don't need ground support to stand. And there is no gravitational issues for them. But suddenly gravity pulled or whatever. And if such an Apsarasa falls down, so Chutam Apsarasam Yatha. So with all these four similes, which is Vinishkritam Latam Iva, Patitam Devatam Iva, Nirdhutam Kinnarim Iva, Chutam Apsarasam Iva, or Yatha, these four. Tatha, Mayam, and one more is giving, Mayam Paribhrashtam, Harinim Iva Samyatam. So if Harini is the deer, Mayam Iva Paribhrashtam, if a Harini, if there is suddenly, let us say in the nights also, right? Even here we see on our James Burgess and other roads in Atlanta. Suddenly in the night when you are driving very deserted road, and suddenly a deer is either trying to cross or she's waiting, unable to decide. Her eyes are, glowing with, what is it called? Her eyes are flickering with the light or headlights on it. And for a moment, it doesn't know what to do, right? Either it falls down, it slips in that hurry to run away or escape. So Mayam, so that seems like Maya. In that Maya, Paribhrashta, got lost or makes a wrong decision, right? Mayam Paribhrashtam Harinim Iva Samyatam. Samyatam Iva. Just as a deer got lost, so also he saw this deer-like beautiful, otherwise supposedly beautiful Kaikeyi fallen on the ground, like these 5 examples that are given. How poetic, but yet how much of culture it shows to us. Values of cultures of
Sanyatam ka samyati sanyatam kashanartha asti. Kar.
Samyatam is one yatnam karoti iti yata yatihi. So samyatam, a deer trying to escape, run out, but if in this Maya, in this trap she falls. Let's say if somebody has put a ditch covered, right? Then she doesn't know and she falls into it. And he covers it with some grass and all, and she falls into it. Or in our case, as I said, because this is the most appropriate example, every time I see deer, I feel, oh my God, please, Amma, please don't make hasty decision. Stay there, let these cars pass. Right? I feel that. So like that Harini, like that. We crossed 834, only 25 slokas done. I think we should stop here then. Yeah, this will run for at least 5 or 6 more slokas. It will be explaining this video of how video from behind, over the shoulders of Dasharatha. That is what Dasharatha is observing. That's how we will see it. So we'll stop it here so that you don't get, we don't delay it like every time. Is that fine, or does anyone want to, do you want to continue?
Oh, we are fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so we'll continue from 26 shloka next time.
Okay.
Okay, can anyone say Shanti Mantra?
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaः, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkham apnuyat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyawada Bhoga Mahodaya.
Dhanyawadaha.
धन्यवाद भोगाजी.
Didn't we start the live stream today?
Thank you.